You are probably watching this video on your smartphone, iPad, or smart device. And I bet before watching this video, you've probably spent about an hour searching YouTube, going on Facebook, social media. See, we've become so connected that we've started to disconnect from the real life, and we've started to disconnect from those around us. Did you know that the average person spends about 3 to 5 hours a day staring and searching on their phone or smart devices? That's without even counting the time that we sit down to watch TV or probably go to work on a computer or a laptop. Our generation has become so connected that it's actually ruining our lives. Studies have shown that people that use smartphones heavily are prone to anxiety. We are now spending more time alone than before because we think we are connected. More and more of us are not even meeting our friends because we think that Facebook and Skype and all these social media platforms connects us, and then we can talk through that. See, we spend more time indoors now than any other generation has ever done because we are so-called connected. We do less physical activity and sports than all the previous generations now. Obesity levels have risen so much that even most children in our society are classed as obese. The average human spends about 8 to 10 hours sat down every day. Our so connected lifestyle is ruining our health, it's damaging our hearts. More and more people now are getting heart problems because we're sat down and staring at a screen constantly. I went for a meal not long ago and there was this family right next to me, and I saw this kid that had been sat there for about an hour or an hour and a half, bored to death, just constantly watching a movie on his phone. See, family meals have also been affected. More and more of us are now choosing to take our phones to the table and stare at our phones instead of talking to each other. Our connected lifestyle is actually making us broken. They're breaking our families, they're breaking our relationships, they're breaking our freedom. More and more of us are not as confident as we used to be. This is because we're spending time in front of screens instead of talking to real people and building real skills and real networks. As time develops, we're only going to get more connected and more technology is going to come out and more stuff is going to fill our lives. There's a massive difference between being sat down and watching a documentary about hiking than actually going out there and doing it yourself. The experience is completely different. Get off your backside and go out there and experience life and experience real wildlife and experience real things. Stop being sat down in front of a screen all the time. Make a rule in your house that you will not have smartphones and smart devices while you're all together. Experience life together. Be connected for real. Let your kids interact with each other instead of being sat down next to each other watching different things and playing different games. They need to be together playing. Make these small changes if you want to see a massive difference in your family and if you want to see a massive difference in your confidence and in your own self. Go out there and live life. Don't just live life through a screen. Don't just live life through a documentary. Don't just live life through what other people have done whilst you're sitting there wasting yours.